But there is the record.
And the current WBA and IBF heavyweight champion of the world and current WBC heavyweight champion of the world.
Touch gloves, good luck. Let's go, touch gloves.
Lewis right to the left jab. He did. And Lewis pushes it right up and on to one side, and he stays. Evander trying to project more sheer energy than was the case in New York. Keep this fight at long reach. 12 rounds of Trinidad left jab, and that gives him confidence. Touched him up inside with a little right. Don Turner is yelling at Evander from his corner. Lewis right in the chin. Off the round, we're confident. He just used it. You see Holyfield listening to Don Turner's instruction. If you miss it, you're at least back. Reaching out, hold, uppercuts to us, the middle of the face. In the middle with that right hand. Holyfield, you mean? Yeah, about it. Times in this round. Evander throws the overhand right. He has to make contact.
Have twice the activity of the energy yet.
Rematch performances and bring him up and throw.
Inside, watch Lewis come up with a nice upper. Later on, good body shots.
And now, just as was the case in New York, to stick the jab in Holyfield's face and separates them. The corner. Lands a little left hook. That's one.
Don't let the loudest after the first fight wasn't loading up for big punches.
Suggesting that you like a lot Holyfield. Did you feel like he just changed in the 8 years since
George? So I wouldn't have to remember trying to hit him back for hit.
Lewis is bending down, and Holyfield landed the left.
In the middle of the round, because Lewis was backing up, but later on in the round, he did land a cleaner punch.
Great. Good. 2-1 on round number 3. Sport, George, let him go. Now
It was the first round that Holyfield made contact of equal. Started to bend down, look.
A taller man leaned forward and agreed to exchange with Holyfield. Holyfield alone for the moment. Right hand.
2 minutes is 15 or 17 jabs.
Jabs score.
Ooh, that right hand on the
slid past Evander's ear, though.
Yep. You know what?
He took by Holyfield, and Holyfield grinning as Lewis lands up, and Halpern telling Holyfield to watch his head as Lewis goes under and then over with the right hand and almost throws Holyfield outside his right and busts Holyfield again. Absolutely, he thinks he's got Holyfield going with his eye, as you can see, outside the orbital bone.
I didn't mention, Lewis has a
difference in the position of the protector.
He gets himself in the range of getting hit himself.
On a punch, George.
Out a little bit.
And Lewis, having out of New York, is as good as anybody in the sport. Larry?
I'm going to get him the next round, not how.
He punches per round. No question
about it. You cannot be allowed to be hit in the chest. Fighters don't even understand that. So they.
And now, Holyfield
looking for a knockout. He trained for the taking. He had no idea he would have to fight for this title. Knocked him out, and he forgot Evander
Holyfield's career.
Just to be
level in this round.
The chest, things he didn't do last time. Into a fight. He didn't need to be in the fight.
Talking about, I guess, when healed off. And lands being on that uppercut now. Buster Douglas got himself knocked out against Evander Holyfield. Distance.
Lewis should be jabbing and making this a
Holyfield.
They're head to head now. Head to head.
Lewis is hurt. Now Lewis smiles. He's got a target.
Right back.
Lewis has decided that the upper
hurt Lewis.
Hard left hook by Holyfield. Lewis stunned again. Lewis stands in. Holyfield fires back. Again. Combination. Hard right hand by Holyfield. Lewis to the body. His own right hand lands flush. They trade shots at close range. Round 7, the best round. These two fighters have fought against each other.
Here, later in the round, once again.
More engaged. Every landed punch but one in round.
Holyfield again. Left hook upstairs now.
Another left hook, and Lewis backs up and ducks.
Leaning forward now. He is into trouble as he's going to fight.
Is a tired fighter. When he went 10 rounds fighting this style.
And the bringing of that.
So it's a much more even fight. But despite everything we're saying, Lewis has landed some shots in this round. And
got his hands low, Holyfield,
which he did right there. And Lewis produces some good infighting as he drives Evander. Lennox Lewis up a right hand with the jab.
Don't wait to get in distance with Lewis.
In Madison Square Garden, courage and heart jab.
Lewis jabs is a different mix over.
Enough cook to them.
He's been in with a lot of giants, and he's never backed down from a one.
Well, Evander Holyfield won't back down from anybody. Uppercut lands for
Lewis. Take advantage of it.
Multiple punches for Lewis. Holyfield not throwing back. Fires the right and drives Lewis into the ropes. Lennox goes back to... Now Holyfield's going to try to flurry again.
Phil is an excellent boxer. Knows what to do and when to do it.
Now let's see if we can catch that uppercut that hurt Holyfield right there. Big uppercut. Gumption of the courage, filled and gone. I mean, this is a...
Well, he protects himself, so that's why he's able to get...
No, way through 9.
Yes, especially in close rounds. Evander
look weary, and that's where it
exercise of will. See anything, there's has Holyfield ahead in the...
Try to create as much of this as he can.
But he just landed.
Shouldn't do it.
Left hand.
That's to his left, nothing.
And going to need that kind of...
Evander Holyfield didn't throw... For Holyfield, showed in a seemingly weary round 10.
Ooh, goes out and jab and steps around. He has this fight picture, and he just stands there and does whatever he wants. Ooh, he stands on his mound, and those body shots hurt.
Right hand by Lewis. Holyfield misses his round. Ooh, combination by the effort the two fighters are putting forth, but still, Lewis throws again. Can't get one in. Dabbing and bouncing now.
Just doesn't seem to risk to pull it out. He just can't sit there.
Lennox seeming to try to load one big shot. 12th round. Measure him in for an uppercut.
Lewis has got to fight. Yeah, you always got something.
He sticks in a little uppercut. And 5 more seconds of fighting. They fought a lot better fight this time. And in the first minute of the round, he landed that right-hand shot and that left hook. Around a Holyfield uppercut landed. Praying in Holyfield's corner during...
And the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, Lennox Lewis.
Then in New York, in power punches, this time in rounds 8, 9.